Hi, Questers. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I thought I would try something new. So we're going to do a little bit of a news thing. Thought I'd just test this out, see how this goes. If you like it, let me know, and I will carry on and do more. So what we're going to do is we are going to have a look at an article in Deadline. And by the title of this video, you know it's going to be about Loki, the season finale. Right? Okay, so in the article, it says Loki season 2 finale pulls in 11.2 million views. That's 3% more. I repeat, 3% more than the season opener. So let's have a look through this. And this is by Anthony D'Alessandro. You see that it's November 13th, 2023 at 1:26 p.m. There have been 4 comments. I may or may not look at those as well. But I still think that Sophie DiMartino looked terrible in this season. She looked okay in season 1, but in this one she looked terrible, absolutely terrible. But that's got nothing to do with it. Got a bit of a lag on my mouse. Everything else is fine. Right, okay, so Marvel Studios season 2 finale of Loki went out with a blast, attracting 11.2 million global views over 3 days, which is plus 3% from the season 2 first episode 3-day draw of 10.9 million. I think more people were interested in seeing the final than the start, obviously. But Loki's season 2 kickoff was the second most watched season premiere this year on Disney Plus. Well, that's not difficult to believe, to be honest, with a lot of stuff that Disney's been pumping out lately. So behind March's season 3 premiere of The Mandalorian. So yeah, it's behind Mandalorian, obviously. If I was to compare Mandalorian with Loki, I'd say Mandalorian was probably a much better show. Mandalorian is certainly one of the better ones coming out of Lucasfilm. So the final of the Marvel Studios series, which concluded last Thursday, was only behind the season 3 finale of The Mandalorian, which wrapped up its season in April. Yeah, I think they've sort of repeated themselves in this article, which is annoying. So there is some sort of lag between my mouse and my computer. I don't know what it is, so I apologize for that. Oh look, isn't that a nice little? Is that a nice? Oh, donkey. Anyway, Disney defines a view as total stream time divided by runtime. So their algorithm for doing it, their calculation would most likely be off anyway. But it'll be interesting to see later on. What just happened? I hate it when that happens. Where was I? Right there. There we go. There we go. It was probably just the ad changing. Oh, where did this come from? Oh, I didn't see that one until it kind of reloaded. Right, so the popularity of Loki held steady throughout the season, with every episode of the show racking up to over 11 million views during their premiere weeks, reports Disney. Okay, so that must have been up top then. I don't know what happened there. It seems a bit weird. I have actually just changed my my service with my broadband. I've actually gone from Fiber One in the UK, which was the best in this area, and they recently released Fiber 2 in this area, so it's like twice. It's supposed to be twice as fast, but because it's been done today, sort of tonight, it's only just been done. I'm guessing that there might be something to do with it, but hopefully it won't be persistent. So Deadline's Kate Campione reported a few weeks ago that the Nielsen rankings, Loki season 2 episode 1 debuted. I wish I went to school and learned that. I learned more English words, because whatever. In the number 6 debuted, I suppose, in the number 6 spot generating 446 million viewing minutes. Now, that's interesting because I don't think they count pausing as a thing. Because, I mean, I would just imagine that people would pause something to go to the toilet or make a coffee or something. Maybe they didn't prepare anything before the episode or show started. So I'm not sure if pausing actually stops the counter on the stream. But, I'll have to look into it and see if I can learn more about it. So the context, the series premiered. Well, for context, the series premiered. Sorry, I'm not very good at reading, so I'm doing this as well to try and improve my reading skills. You can probably tell. For context, the series premiered in June 2021 to 731 million viewing minutes in its first week. I have heard something about the way that works. I think that they also count a lot of the time for other episodes as well, as far as I'm aware. But anyway, so in the season 2 finale, Loki realizes that the temporal loom will never be able to safely hold all the branches of time. In the final moments of the episode, he uses his own powers to revive and hold together all the branches of time at the Citadel at the end of time, which is now Yggdrasil, the Tree of Life, the Tree of World, the Tree of Time. Season 2 finale also paved the way for the rest of the MCU's multiverse saga. I've got an issue with the multiverse saga. I mean, I don't really want it. I don't know many people have done it. I mean, because all the multiverse films have actually been pretty poor up to this point, and I'm hoping that they either do a better job or just give up on the multiverse, because I don't like it when they do that. Them just meddling with things. It's a way for them. It's a cop out, basically. With other Kang and Conqueror variants continuing to exist across the various timeline. So it's not the end of Kang. I know there's a lot of people that are saying that Kang is being removed from Marvel, but actually it's not that. That's not the case. You see, what's happening with Kang is there are so many variants out there. I mean, look at Loki. And Sylvie. Sylvie is a Loki, but she's a female variant of Loki. So it doesn't have. It's a way to avoid the issue with changing actors. You can just say, "Oh, it's from a different universe." That's part of the reason why I don't really like it. One thing they could do with the multiverse, in my opinion, is I would like it if they would bring back Iron Man, sort of like, Robert Downey Jr. and maybe Black Widow. No, the ones that they shouldn't have killed off, they should do something to bring them back for at least one more appearance, in my opinion. It's like Iron Man being alive when they introduce Ironheart will be a benefit to the franchise, I think, anyway. So while Disney saw a high on Loki finale, this punctuation is weird. The Marvel Cinematic Universe saw its lowest opening ever at the domestic and global box office, with the Marvels opening to 46.1 million stateside and 109.4 million worldwide. That's an interesting. They're interesting number. That's an interesting number. I'm going to have to look into it because I'm not sure if that's actually going to matter too much. I mean, I don't know how much Marvels was to make. I think it was in the realm of 300 million. So just because it's earned that worldwide, I don't know if they add that included in the 109. I don't know if the 46 is actually included in the 109, because, I mean, when they say worldwide, I don't know if they differentiate the two totals. Because if the 46.1 million is included in the 109, it's still an abysmal amount, in my opinion. If that's the way it works, I don't know exactly how it works. Let's have a look at these comments. So maybe on November 30th. So it's not the off-putting, incomprehensible mess people are complaining about. I suppose I have inflated the views since I keep falling asleep to it. to its incomprehensible storyline. I like that. H Smoke, Holy Smoke. I guess you're gonna be you wanted to go for, but you ended up with H Smoke. That's interesting. How so very sad for you that you couldn't follow such a simple storyline and had neither the stamina to stay awake, nor the mental capacity, nor cerebral horsepower to keep up. Well, anonymous. Okay. So Carrie Goatney commented, I bet people call you the mind worm of at parties coat. Right. Whatever. But anyway, they're not comments for me, so I just thought I'd take a look at the comments off the article. It's interesting because, I mean, these numbers, I know they go for over a period of a few days or whatever, but they say that numbers don't lie, but numbers can be faked. That's the thing. And we know that Disney has a history of faking their ratings and their numbers. So they'll say something cost this much to produce it when it actually costs a different amount or a lot more, as I should say. But okay, so it's just another one of those articles, isn't it? It's just weird. I think the adverts are more interesting than the article, to be honest. But yeah, fair. I might go into doing some more of these videos. If you like this format, then let me know, guys, and I may well do it again because it was easier than I thought to actually go through this. Obviously, you can tell that I have reading issues. It's not that I'm not well educated. I am educated. It's just I'm not a snob, for lack of a better word. So yeah. But anyway, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, give us that like, and hit the subscribe button and select all the notification bell, and so you don't miss any upcoming content. And please, please, please don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you think. Any thoughts, ideas, suggestions are welcome. But until next time, guys, may the Schwartz be with you.